So you've been at the helm for 4 months now. How's it going so far?
The initial 100 days in the position have been amazing, and so far enjoying the learning. A lot of opportunities, very exciting moments.
What's been the toughest part for you?
So it's more like learning and having the speed to get to learn the different realities, the different geographies, the different consumer trends and tastes in the US.
You're already making big changes. One of them is your new sustainability program. Tell me a little bit about that.
We have basically 4 goals. So we are setting the targets around water consumption, about the smart agriculture. So beer as a natural product depends a lot on the crops and the yields from the farmers. So it's very important for us to develop them and make sure that we help them and give us all the production that we need. Then renewable energy. So we are doing a big push behind renewable energy. And then recyclability and circular packaging. And we are now super excited about having Budweiser as the first brand to be produced in the United States by using 100% renewable sources of electricity.
It sounds expensive though. How much do you expect this initiative to cost, and will it drive up the cost of beer?
Yeah, this doesn't really has to be with the costs. It has to be again with doing the right things. And as we do investments in our breweries, as we acquire new equipment, as we invest in our logistics, we are always trying to do this aligned with our sustainability goals. So we just cut this deal with Tesla, and we have the same trucks, the electric same trucks now. In our breweries, they are all eco-efficient, so water consumption, energy and usage of electricity. So we do our investments already aiming to be sustainable, and therefore the costs are part of the business but are not the reason why we do or we don't do.
People are concerned that it's going to go up with Donald Trump's new tariffs on aluminum and steel. Do you foresee that?
From the beer standpoint, as brewers, we are always concerned with the cost of the inputs and the ultimate output cost for consumers and retailers. And aluminum is a very important item, so this cost up will ultimately impact the final cost of beer and can have impact on the number of jobs that the beer industry has downstream and upstream, because it's far beyond the brewers, right? We have the wholesalers, we have the retailers, we have the farmers, and we do our part in brewing, trying to be very tight in costs so we can reduce the size and the impact of the surpass for consumers at the end of the day.
You recently launched Bud Light Orange and an organic Michelob Ultra. People saying you're trying to target women.
The ultimate goal is to expand occasions. And we have today more and more co-ed type of occasions. Men and women going together. When, if you look to developing countries, it's pretty much about men drinking alone in bars. So women is a strong trend and a very important part of our consumer base, and we need to serve them better than we were doing before.